Triple flex. Lock me up. Lock me up.
Woo! Sleepaway Camp franchise review. This is July. And in the month of July, it's about independence, it's about freedom, and it's about camping. And camping is what we're going to do today.
God.
Wow. On another level.
What's Chatty Bobby 1130, baby? You know what I'm talking about? Let's go.
How do you follow that? I am Friday the 14th.
I'm the Biz. I can't do it.
Keep
Yeah.
all of that. It's sleepaway time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you thought you were in the mood for a hot dog in summertime, but no, he took it to another level on
Summertime,
that.
no funner time, baby.
Woo!
Oh,
It's
man.
Sleepaway
I'm
Camp.
crying over my
We're only
own
going to be talking about the first three. We know there's, 5 total movies?
Well, there's 4, and then there was that. We found out there was footage of one that they didn't finish. So there was these 3, and then Return was the full movie.
Yeah.
But we haven't seen Return.
Yeah, it's like a super out of print DVD, and we're not going to pay $20, $30 for a DVD.
Yeah, we looked to see if it was on like streaming services, and it wasn't. So we're just going to talk about the trilogy, our thoughts on it, and kind of we all pretty much have the same
ranking on
same
this
ranking
one.
on them. They kind of go in order of the movies 1, 2, and 3. They kind of just go in order.
Had a lot of fun with this
Yeah,
series.
we had fun with all 3 of them.
And we're talking spoilers.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are
yeah,
talking
spoiler talk.
spoilers.
If you haven't seen the first one, don't watch this.
Chance is going
Go
to put
watch
up
the
some
movie.
kind of little fancy warning thing
Yeah.
or something for it. It's like,
You really don't want to be spoiled on the first one. So if you haven't seen the first one, get out of here.
yeah, and it's
Come
from
back.
1983. So if you haven't seen the original by now and you're a horror fan, what the
One of
fuck's
the
wrong with
craziest endings.
ever.
you? Ever.
So I guess we'll just go in order. I guess
Yeah.
there's Sleepaway Camp 1. It was 1983 is when it came out. And this one, I had never seen this movie until they released it on Scream Factory in 2014 or whatever. It had been one I'd always seen at the video stores, and my friends would talk about it, but I'd never seen it. And it just one that I just never had watched growing up. So when I first watched it,
I remember
when it came
seeing
out,
that artwork
Yeah, that
on the VHSs all the
VHS
time
ones,
back
yeah.
in the day.
I had a lot of fun with it, man. I mean, it's super corny, super cheesy. The acting's bad. It's real low budget, but I think it's a lot of fun, man. It's got a little bit of everything as far as horror movies go from that time period that I like. It's got good ass kills. It's got some
Obnoxious characters.
Yep.
Like the little brother
God.
to Angela is. I mean, he has no inside voice. I mean, he's yelling constantly at everybody and just dropping f-bombs and then the one counselor. I think where is he at? I don't think it shows. It may show him on the back of this one. But the guy that wears the incredibly short shorts the whole entire movie, that literally it's impossible for I don't see how his balls aren't falling out of his shorts. I mean, they're so short.
Should have been some peakage, but thank God there wasn't.
It just Buff Bagwell in some short shorts. Yeah, it's a classic in everybody's. It's a slasher classic. I mean, I had a lot of fun with the whole. Like I said, that one had the whole fun with the whole series. It gets campier as the franchise goes on, but I mean, if you're a slasher fan, you've heard of Sleepaway Camp or seen it.
For sure, yeah.
I mean, if you just like outdoor horror, in the woods, this is just a go-to. I mean, actually, outside of the slasher scenes in it, it's kind of boring.
Yeah, the first one is
kind of dry.
Yeah.
It's pretty dry, the dialogue and stuff in it,
But the ending saves the whole thing.
oh yeah, the ending's crazy.
The kills are pretty decent.
Yeah, the kills
the
are
effects with the pedophile chef, where he gets
That
all
guy.
that. I've never seen a cauldron.
It was a
of
bubbling
soup.
cauldron.
I mean,
Yeah.
the soup can was. I mean, not soup can, but what do they call it? The soup pot.
Yeah, the vat. That was a vat
Yeah,
that
this
he got
thing
from
was-
the Wicked Witch of the West.
I mean, this guy
humongous.
was tall, and he had to stand on a bucket to stir this shit.
Yeah, it was like he was brewing oatmeal for $7 million in that cauldron.
and then gets it, especially when they zoom in on the face and the skin is bubbling.
yeah,
in a
and
way.
he has the longest scream of
Yeah,
all
yeah.
time too. He's just doing that forever. It's just like they had it on, it was a CD that was skipping and it just kept playing the same thing.
And then the bathroom kill with the bees and all that stuff, where she traps the guy in there. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
And then, of course, I mean, the ending to that movie is probably the most talked about endings of any slasher movie, horror movie out there with that.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo. Here's a little weenie.
But it wasn't so much that it was the
look on her face.
The zoom in on the face, like the still shot, and then like the music.
And the sound.
Something the way it's filmed too, like the way they zoom in the camera and like, but her body doesn't move, but everything else moves.
It was crazy.
Yeah, and she's making like that little noise. That
Dude.
That little.
That stuff was crazy. Like for a movie that was so low budget, that was a really like, I don't want to say. I mean, I guess you could say original. Like it was a really cool way to end that. I don't know, man. It was crazy.
The first time I watched it, just walking downstairs to go to bed, that visual of her face
it's
kind of stuck with me.
It's kind of almost like the face in the short of Lights Out that's on YouTube and stuff. The short film that the movie that facial expression and the sound. That's what terrifies you the most, instead of the little weenie popping out.
Yeah, I don't want no parts of that, but the other part was just.
But and then the mom at the beginning, her aunt.
Yeah.
That woman, I don't know what she was on, but she was just happy, high on life.
Oh yeah, she was really over
very
the top.
energetic.
Did y'all have any idea going in when you watched it the first time that it was going to end the way it did?
No, I mean I just knew that there was a crazy ending.
Yeah,
but
that's
I didn't
all I
know what
knew.
it was going to be.
You never. So
I stayed away from spoilers and stuff like that.
That's because I've only watched. That was my first time watching it. Probably here within the last year was my first time seeing it, and I've always heard about the ending, but I never knew what the ending was.
Yeah.
But it's pretty
a good one.
unique way to end a movie.
Yeah, I think it's a must. It's a must for like horror fans and horror collectors. I think you got to have the first Sleepaway Camp if you're a fan of slasher movies, because it's up there with me. Like as far as 80s slashers, it's fun.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of fun. It's not as good. Like Burning's one of my favorite ones.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not from the main
Main
franchises, but yeah, that's another good one.
Well, I'm surprised that one, The Burning, never got any kind of sequel.
Yeah,
that's true.
It's really good. I'm glad Scream Factory brought that back out.
Yeah.
Because I would have never heard about it.
And then we'll just go down, like I said, we're just, our rankings, like I said, are all the same. We're just going to go right down the line with these.
1, 2, 3.
This was 87, yeah. This one was.
Different person, what's her name, plays Angela in this one. It's
Springsteen, wasn't it?
I think it's Bruce
Pamela-
Springsteen's sister.
Yeah. Renee Estevez. I wonder if that's Emilio's offspring or baby mother. It's
possible.
You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But yeah, that one So 2 and 3 for all three of us, they kind of just mesh together.
Yeah. It could all be like one movie, because both of these were, what, hour and 15, hour and 20
Yeah, they're
minutes?
short watches. They were 1 year apart when they made them. We had to refresh and like go back and look at some of the parts to make sure we didn't confuse them.
A ton of kills between the two.
The second one had like 16 or something. I know that the second one's got some cool kills at the beginning, like they're showing the everybody's in the woods like at night, and it's got a couple of cool ones there. But
got to kind of it's a kind of almost in a tribute to your Freddy, your Leatherface, and Jason in that one.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that she was. They did what they could do and get away with without, I guess,
getting copyrighted or something like that.
So in this one, Angela pretends to be a counselor.
Yeah, she's a counselor in that one.
Yep.
And just going
Still
around
has the same first name, just changes the last name.
Yeah, she's
like,
going
this is
around
nothing-
killing all the immoral kids at the camp, going and
Yeah.
having sex and doing drugs and all that.
She has a
just
code.
hatering. She's being a hater, and everybody's trying to.
Anybody trying to get frisky? Not today. Not Angela.
No, the Kimbe Matumbo all over that.
Not in the House of Mutombo.
All right, Wheezy Jefferson, baby. It's also got the infamous outhouse kill, which is
Oh, disgusting.
so disgusting, but what a horrible way to die. man.
Just Lord take me now, and that's
Dying in doo-doo water and smothering it, dude. And outhouse doo-doo water on top of
Yeah,
that.
nasty old.
All right.
Yeah.
So 2 was fun.
Two was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with it. Like I said, it's a whole lot more campier, a whole lot more cheesier. The acting's
And a whole lot more fast paced. Like
yeah,
he gets
like
into
I
the
said, that one
kills
has
and
16 kills in it.
There's hardly no story to it.
And it's
I
only
mean,
an hour. It's only 80 minutes, so it's an hour and 20 minutes. It's got 16.
Yeah,
kills
it
in
moves right along with the kills, and it's the same way with Sleepaway Camp 3. It has
an hour and 20
17
minutes, yeah.
and it has 17 kills in it. So
And these more. What I liked about these two is they realized what they were, and they were almost trying to be horror comedy.
Yeah.
They were. I mean, it was early on in the days back when that really wasn't a known thing yet. But they were doing that, whether they meant to or not. But It was fun, man. That's the one that had a lot of cool kills in it. You know, it had the reporter and
Yeah,
which
where she gave her Ajax
put Ajax in a cocaine or
sugar
something.
booger sugar.
Sugar booger, you know what I'm talking about? But we're gonna keep going. You know what I mean? We got Sleepaway Camp 3, man. Like I said, it was cool. I liked it as much. I mean, it had. I always forget the old guy in it. He's really weird in this one.
Yeah.
He was in Scrooged, I think. I think he played like the bum dude in Scrooged. But there was some cool kills, and it's another one that was just obviously out in the woods the whole time. Sleepaway Camp, obviously, but
And all practical. That's the great thing about them too.
Yeah.
It's all practical effects. They got away with what they could with them, because I'm sure the budgets for these were
nothing.
hardly nothing for them. But they're fun. They're fun, campy, summertime slasher movies. If you're a fan of kill counts, a lot of kills in movies, this is definitely a series to go with. Of course, these two have a whole lot more kills than the original.
Yeah.
But like I said, they're a whole lot more fast paced.
Once again, if you just like, out in the woods type of horror movies, cheesy 80s slashers, just chasing teenagers around, these are
Yeah,
perfect.
I think Ivy would be a big fan of these.
Yeah, second and third one.
Speaking of
especially.
Ivy, check out the new shirts. Go get one. I'm sure all you gotta do is check out his Facebook page. You can get you a shirt.
Isn't there a YouTube channel we're supposed to shout out?
Oh yeah, Johnathan Ivey on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscription button in the description. Subscription in the description, and hit that dinger for notifications. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's
Isn't there
posting
another YouTube channel we're supposed to
Triple
shout out?
Flicks Mafia.
No.
Revolution1Media.
Revolution1Media. Sorry, I got popped. My bad. Chance is the man behind all this. I'm lost without Chance when it comes to anything technical.
Yes.
So be sure to subscribe. He's the one that's making these videos look really professional.
He's right back there.
And he's right behind us doing that. So Revolution1Media
He's
on
laughing
YouTube as
at
well. He's the man behind a lot of stuff Ivy does with the fights and his channel. So y'all be sure to hit him up if you need any kind of work done. You know what I'm talking about.
That's right.
Quality.
Quality.
Cosign.
Cosign, just like this series right here. We recommend, y'all recommend?
Absolutely, man.
Yeah,
for
especially
sure.
the Scream Factory editions. I know they're a little bit more harder to find now with the slipcovers to them, because they get the little blue ring on them.
The cool thing about these that I like, I need to watch them again. I watched them back in 2014. They both part 2 and part 3 have documentaries on them talking about like new documentaries. And I remember them being pretty cool. I can't remember how long they are. Maybe they're 30, 45 minutes a piece or something like that. But they're really cool. If you end up getting these, I'd suggest getting the Scream Factories because you get those features and everything on there.
Yeah.
They got commentary and stuff.
Hopefully,
so-
we can run across the other ones on bootleg or,
I need to check
some
out
point.
Shudder. I'm not sure if they're on Shudder or not.
I'm not sure. See, Return to Sleepaway Camp was 2008. We looked it up. Part 4 was supposed to happen in 92. And due to a lot of problems they were having with the company, they didn't finish the movie. So they released a box set at Best Buy only, like in 2003, they said. And the DVD had a bonus DVD that had the footage they shot from Part 4. And they said it's super hard to find. So we didn't even know that. We thought it was its own movie, but we couldn't find it anywhere. And that was why. So I guess they only had
might be
3.
on YouTube.
Maybe,
Yeah.
yeah.
You never know.
Somebody may have uploaded it, but yeah.
Thank y'all
Yeah.
for watching. Hit that little notification bell, that dinger, Kent Murphy style. Gone forever, Aaron Hernandez. Comment down below. Let us know what you think about the Sleepaway Camp.
Yep.
Yep.
How
And
would you
definitely
rank
go
them?
sub to all the channels that we put in the description. Good guys, good channels. They can help you out with whatever you need.
Woo.
We out.